Chitwan National Park in Nepal is a World Heritage Site and one of the planet's richest biodiversity hotspots. The riverine forest landscape is breathtaking, and it's home to rare and unusual wildlife. Situated in southern Nepal, near the border of India, Chitwan was declared a national park in 1973, although it was historically protected as a hunting reserve. That's no longer allowed, and our team is headed to Chitwan to find and film the greater one-horned rhino, one of the rarest rhino species in the world.
My name is Panda sir.
Their journey starts in Kathmandu.
Is this what it says? Yes.
First stop is to meet Hem Baral, the Zoological Society of London's conservation manager in Nepal.
Chitwan National Park is very important for variety of wildlife it supports. For example, it supports 60 or 70 species of mammals in a very small area, and similarly we have nearly 600 species of birds in Chitwan National Park alone. Varieties of reptiles, nearly 100 species of fish, and many invertebrates and things like that.
Chitwan is also home to the second largest population of the greater one-horned rhino in the world. 500 of these threatened creatures live in the park.
The population remains highly vulnerable, and that is mainly because of the demand of the body parts of rhino, mostly the horn, in China and Vietnam.
While all species of rhino are under threat from poaching, Chitwan has a great reputation when it comes to protecting its rhinos. The park's anti-poaching unit was set up in 1991, and it's been exceptionally successful. It's a combination of the Nepalese army, park rangers, and local communities. There's a zero-tolerance policy, and wildlife crime offenders receive swift and hefty sentences and fines. In fact, only one rhino was poached in Chitwan this year, a remarkable feat considering the extent of rhino poaching in all the rhino range states in the world. But it's shooting rhinos on camera that's our team's mission, and Hem takes them deep into the lush, green, and absolutely beautiful forest. And then, there it is, the first glimpse of a greater one-horned rhino. These rhinos are semi-aquatic, and the rivers of India and Nepal are their preferred habitat. They're a little like hippos, and spend loads of time feeding and foraging for floating and underwater plants.
It's the most dangerous animal in Chitwan.
The rhinos obviously enjoy wallowing too. It keeps them cool and parasites at bay. Myna birds also help with any parasite problems. These are traveling companions with a purpose, as they find ticks and other tidbits amongst the folds of the rhino's skin. With such beautiful sightings of this incredible species, it's clear that they need to be protected at all costs, and communities living around the park are absolutely vital to their protection.
We really go into the communities where there is almost no tourism. We give them some kind of subsidized loan, not very high interest, and they buy goats or pigs, and they do some kind of livestock farming.
As the animals breed, the locals have food on a long-term basis. There's also a training program aimed at improving the lives of the local community. All of these efforts help eliminate the need to poach wildlife. The greater one-horned rhino is a conservation success. Recent years have seen a big increase in population numbers. Although the threat of poaching and habitat loss is ever present, thanks to conservation efforts like these, the long-term survival of these ancient beasts is hopeful.